Hi, my name is Laura Tony. I'm here with some more suggestions for ways that you can help your child at home. Today we're going to be working on expressing your feelings through writing and with drawing. So, again, I don't like to use a whole lot of materials that are hard to get a hold of. For this one in particular, I actually went to Dollar Tree and bought a composition book. You can use paper or a notebook you already have at home. I picked up some mechanical pencils because I don't have a pencil sharpener at home. Surprise. I have some colored pens that came out of a box that I already had. I picked up some crayons from the Dollar Tree again, and then I pulled out some markers that I already had as well. I like these skin tone markers that we have, the multicultural markers, and then just, different colored markers, because kids love to use different materials, whatever they can get their hands on. They love just anything different. I know my kids thought it was great if we pulled out markers and we got to use markers that day. All right, so what we're looking at is we want to say, okay, I feel some kind of way because why? And I'm going to go through some different steps that I use with doing this with our kids. The first thing you want to do, the easiest thing to do, is say, how do you feel? Maybe something happened. Maybe they're just upset about something. You say, well, how do you feel? Okay, I feel mad. Okay, so that's the way I talk to some of my kids about writing. Okay, well, that's the stake of the matter. Okay, I'm mad. What does your face look like when you're mad? Okay, so this is my face. And this is my stick figure that I made because I'm mad. Well, let's have some details. Why are you mad? Well, my balloon flew away and then it popped. So you would get them to add that detail somehow. Show me your balloon flying away or popping. So maybe, here's the string up in the air and I don't know, half a balloon in one place and half in another place and some little lines coming out of it saying it popped. Okay, well, that's adding to it. That's giving me some details. So if your balloon flew away and it popped, where were you? Were you inside or were you outside? Okay, so I'm outside. So they're going to draw, a tree, maybe the sunshine. And I'm not using any crayons yet because I want to get all of this stuff on paper. So we've got the mad person, the balloon flew off and it popped, showing that we're outside. Okay, maybe they were on the playground, so maybe there's feel like Bob Ross, there's a happy little swing set over here. Maybe draw part of a swing set there. Okay, so we've got some details now. I'm mad because when we were outside, my balloon flew away and it popped. We have a picture. Give them a chance, color the picture. Add a shirt, whatever they were wearing, jeans and a t-shirt. They can go in and add those details. You can kind of hear me scribbling on the thing back here. Give them some hair. Okay, and then I've got that's blue, my jeans. Now I want them to add color. We've got the stake of the matter. We added the baked potato, I use food metaphors because that's just me, and sometimes the kids get it that way. You've given me the steak, you've given me the baked potatoes, now load the potato. This worked really well with some of my kids. All right, so now we're, loading up the sour cream, the cheese, the bacon bits. We're giving the rest of the picture. And it takes, a few minutes, but this gives you a chance to kind of dig into your kiddo's creative side. Maybe they want to use markers and crayons. I'm going to pull out a marker now. You can't see what I'm doing just yet, but I'll show you in a second. So I'm coloring my little person. I'll give them some skin there with one of my skin color markers. And that's the cool thing about those, is there's lots of different colors in there. Give them some fingers. So my person there is starting to look a little more like a person. So we're getting more details there. And then once you get those details on paper, that's when you can move more into getting that writing down. And that's why, I picked up just a little notebook, because you can draw all over that page and make a lot happen with just a regular old notebook. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. You don't have to have special writing paper or anything. And it doesn't have to be perfect either. You're going to see here, my art is not perfect. You kind of saw that was a stick guy. That's okay. He has clothes on now. He's still a stick man, but he has some clothes on now. So don't, get too, I don't get too fussy over perfection. I'm not a perfectionist, and I don't think it's, fair to expect kindergarten to be perfect just yet. And that's what we're fixing to get into with the writing is, this is kindergarten. We're not gonna have perfect in kindergarten. So okay, I'm pretty much done with, put a little grass down there. Got some sky, got a tree, got a balloon. We've got a little art going on. So now we want to get a sentence or two on the paper, and depending on your child, that sentence may look a little different. It may come from different phases of writing, like we talk about. You may have some inventive spelling that you see. It may not look exactly like we expect fully formed words and sentences would look in a higher level grade or a more advanced kindergartner. So we're going to look for, I'm going to say my person's actually sad, because he looks a little more sad than he does mad. And I forgot that he didn't have shoes on, so I had to go back and add him some shoes. But I would want to see, okay, we know I. So we're going to get I on paper. Make sure when they pick up the pencil that the grip looks like this when they're holding it. I see sometimes kids come to school, they got a grip like this, or they're gripping the pencil like this. You want the pointer finger on top, thumb to the side, middle finger under, and then the other two fingers kind of curl under and support that middle finger. So you're going to get I. We know what I is. Push for that capital letter I with the two lines across and one straight down. Am. And we stretch out our words. Am. Okay, I know how to spell that one. Is A, is M. Alright, so I am sad. And then we're going to stretch that one out again. Sad. Sad. So I can write sad. S-A-D. Because maybe a little harder for a kindergartner, and that's where you may see some invented spelling. They may put B-C-O-Z, they may put B-C-U-S, they may B-E-K-A-Z. You may see something, you're going to be able to tell, hey, they meant because, but it may not look exactly like it we would expect it to. So they're going to try their best to write the word because. You can help them with it if they ask. Say, okay, well, what letter makes this sound? And kind of talk about it. We didn't get into the S says Z sound in kindergarten as much with coding these things out. So just work with them. I am sad because my is a sight word, M-Y. Balloon, another one where we may have some inventive spelling, but push for the proper spelling there again. Balloon flew up and popped. So you're just kind of going to go through, you know, each word with them and get them something on that paper that looks like, and it's not going to be perfect, and that's okay. The point is just to practice, and if you're practicing and you're trying, that is awesome, and we appreciate everything that you're doing.